Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to watch episode 12 of the second season of my teen romantic comedy today. So this last episode was quite interesting. We got to see this situation about this rumor between Yukino and Ayama. So apparently they were saying that they were dating, but that was totally fake. And we could see that there was a lot of feelings involved, and we ended up with these guys trying to figure out more about this. And then Yumiko went to this club and requested their help in finding out about Ayama's plans, what's going to be the path that is going to follow. And it was quite interesting to see more of it and how Iki was trying to get some information out of him, and he was really not giving it away and was giving some hints, but not exactly saying what he was thinking. So yeah, it was something that really made us think about, and we had to figure it out by ourselves. But in the end, it was a bit more clear that he was like really not wanting to influence anyone, and I think that he's not really too happy that people expect too much out of him as well. I'm not too sure, but it kind of feels that way. And yeah, in the end, I don't believe that he's a bad guy. It's just like he has a lot of things to think about. Like, there's a lot of people expecting a lot of him, so it's really not easy. But yeah, it was really nice to see everything and how they were all together by the end. And I'm quite curious to see what will happen in this episode. We only have this one and then the final one, the next one. So I'm curious to see how they are going to end this season. I know that we still have a third one, so it's also going to be interesting to see how they make the transition. And hopefully we don't end on a cliffhanger, but we'll see what happens. Either way, really excited to start this new episode, so hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Oh, oh yeah, you're talking about that before. Yeah. Hmm. Damn. That's a really nice question, and really hard to answer that. I can see where she's going, but we'll see. But yeah, I really, really like this anime so far. It's really interesting because at the start, I didn't know what to think about some of the characters. Like Yumiko, for example, she was being a bit rude at the start, especially towards Yui. But lately, she hasn't done like much, at least bad things. She has been around and not being unpleasant or anything like that. Even though in the last episode she had this disagreement with Yukino, but can't really blame her because it's really not easy to deal with Yukino and the way she sometimes says some things. But yeah, right now I'm really enjoying most of these characters. They have their own personalities and it's interesting to see their sides. Oh, hmm. Well, hmm. Well, people have different tastes, so I wonder if she actually wanted to give some chocolates to him. I mean, Yumiko to Ayama. Yeah, this that was really nice. It was in the first episodes as well. Oh, yeah. Um. So much for yeah. So much for positivity. Oh, that bald face. Oh. Hmm. She's always there right now. She might as well be part of the club right now. So I do. Oh. Yep. Hmm. I wonder. Oh. That's definitely not what she was implying. Oh my god. Hey, Miss Komachi. Yeah. She mentioned it was on 16 April, I believe. It's also pretty close, so of course, that's what she was thinking. Of course. Really. I wonder if that's on purpose. Like saying that, but actually being like a challenge. Like if someone is going to have the going to be willing to give him chocolates. I'm not too sure. There's sake as well, so I'm happy. They're all going to make chocolate. That's pretty obvious right now. Oh damn. She wants to make some as well. Of course. Oh. Hmm. Rice? Oh, rice. Oh. I really hope they end up cooking all together. That would be really, really nice. Of course. Well, she likes them, so she can connect it to that. Hmm. Yeah. Sure. Yes, exactly. Oh, this is going to be really fun. Oh. Ooh. I wouldn't mind that position. There's this guy again. Yep. That she is. Of course. Oh, there's I don't know. I don't know. I really like her. I mean, I really like all of these characters. They're really fun. Oh, let's learn. Well, that explanation. Oh, that's the little kid. that her sister? Oh, her face. I'm not too sure if they mentioned if that was her sister or not, but it should be, right? Oh, there we go. All the time. Oh, that was unexpected. Oh, that looks so cute. I really like how they are all working together and having fun with it as well. Oh, um, damn. Everyone was like paying attention. Oh my god. That's going to make people think. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder if she's going to give to Iki. Or maybe someone else. Oh. Oh. Of course. Um, the situation between them. Ooh. Yeah, we can see that. Oh. That's so mean though. Hmm. Yeah, it's the thing though. Yukino and Iki together. Something that really messes with Yui's heart. Well, at least they're having some fun. Oh, there she is. Sensei. Yeah, exactly. Hmm. Yeah. But she's happy to see how things are turning out. And me as well. Um, that's so mean to Yui though. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder what she means with that. Yeah. I understand it a bit, but like they're not acting like themselves, I'm not sure. Yeah. Like interest. Not too sure, but it's something to definitely think about. Oh, is that her mother again? Yeah. Oh? Hmm. This development though. Still trying to figure out exactly. Because this is really. Hmm. Damn. Really touching some delicate topics. And yeah, I think just it was really fun to watch that moment with them baking, like making all the chocolate, but yeah, suddenly Aruno said those things and really made them realize that they're not being truly genuine. It's like they're not really trusting each other, but it's something more sinister. So basically implying that it's some kind of interest. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's something definitely complicated to understand at first, at least for me. And I'm still trying to figure out what she meant by that. But we can see that even though things seem good and they're like interacting with each other, I can understand why Aruno says that this is not really genuine. It really feels like I don't know, at least with Iki, it's not like he's pretending or anything, but it's like they're trying really hard to be different than who they really are. So I'm not too sure if that's what they're implying, and that they are that Aruno implied that they are changing just to please others and not being true to themselves. But that's the best I can go with. So yeah, either way, it was really interesting to see this final part. I'm definitely curious to find out more about it, and if you guys can have also have like a better grasp of what was being said and like a better explanation, it would be helpful as well. And you guys can comment about it as long as it doesn't spoil anything, of course. Because yeah, it's definitely something that really makes you think about, and you really need to figure this out by yourself. It's not going to be explicit in the anime, so yeah, it's something that they do often. Like, this anime is really subtle, and really they're not going to say things clearly, so you really need to think about it. But it's really nice, and eventually I will understand everything, and with all the explanations, it's going to feel much better. And afterwards, it's going to be much more interesting to rewatch everything. So this is the kind of anime that really makes you want to watch again. And when you have a better grasp of what's going on, it makes it very pleasing because you already understand what's going on. So it's easier for you to focus on different things and get to have a lot of fun along it as well. Because right now, even though I'm having a lot of fun and I really enjoy all of these characters, and the story is also really good, even though, as I mentioned, is a bit complicated to get at first, it's still like I I'm still like trying to do my best to pay a lot of attention to what's being said. But even with that, sometimes it's not enough, because you really need to, even though like they're saying everything, it's not like concrete. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens and when I'll be able to fully understand it. But yeah, either way, really enjoyed this episode and really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it as well. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, so take care, guys.